Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell on.
The biggest hip-hop records of the 1990s were sold as personal statements. One rapper, one microphone, and one authentic story. Behind the studio doors, things were rarely that simple. Unknown singers created famous hooks. Future superstars quietly wrote verses for artists who already had record deals. Reference tracks passed between rivals, producers, and entire label camps. Sometimes the hidden contributor received a small credit. Sometimes the public never saw the name at all. And in several cases, the people involved still disagree over what really happened. These are 12 famous hip-hop songs from the 1990s. Gotta get jiggy with it. Ooh, that's it. Honey, honey, come ride. The final song required a New York lyricist, a young keyboard player, and two West Coast legends.
Hello, welcome to the Bad Boy World Champion PGA Tour. I'm your host for the day, Mace Gumble.
Number 12, Mo Money, Mo Problems.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out.
When Mo Money, Mo Problems exploded in 1997, most listeners assumed the soaring chorus came directly from the Diana Ross sample underneath it. It did not.
They low blow like Hootie. True pimp niggas spin no dough on the booty.
The woman carrying that hook was Kelly Price, then still better known inside studios than by the public. Her voice gave the record its gospel weight and turned a familiar sample into something completely new. Yet she was not promoted beside Biggie, Puff Daddy, and Mace as a featured star.
10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that
Millions heard her every day without knowing her name. That is what made the collaboration so revealing.
For you to shine here, deal with many women, but treat down's fair, and I'm bigger than the city.
Price helped create the most memorable part of the song, while the famous names remained on the front cover. Number 11, Crush on You. Before Cameron became the face of Dipset, he was quietly making money with his pen. One of his most famous early assignments was Crush on You, the Junior Mafia record built around Lil Cease. Cam later said entertainment executive Lance Rivera paid him $30,000 to write Cease's material. At the time, Cam was still fighting for his own deal, while the verse he supplied landed on one of the most recognizable records connected to Lil Kim's debut. The irony is hard to miss. A future Harlem star was writing for a Brooklyn crew before most fans knew his voice. Cease performed it, but Cam's words helped make the record stick. Number 10, Gettin Jiggy Wit It.
Let's go, dance for pro. I know, you know, I go psycho when
Few ghostwriting stories have survived as stubbornly as the claim that Nas wrote Gettin Jiggy Wit It. Rump Shaker sounded like pure Teddy Riley energy when it arrived in 1992. But a teenage Pharrell Williams was already working behind the scenes. Pharrell later explained that he wrote Teddy Riley's rap verse years before the Neptunes became one of music's most powerful production teams. At the time, almost nobody buying the single knew his name. He was simply a gifted young writer inside Riley's circle, learning how hit records were built. That early contribution now sounds like a preview of everything that followed. Pharrell understood how to write for another person's voice, match the rhythm of a commercial record, and disappear into the finished product. The future superstar was hiding inside the credits. Number 8, Deep Cover. Deep Cover was supposed to announce Dr. Dre's independence after NWA. But it also revealed the young writer who would help define his next chapter.
But I got the hooker with somebody who
Snoop Dogg was still unknown when Dre brought him into the session. According to Snoop, Dre supplied the opening direction, then trusted him to develop the verse Dre would perform. Snoop also wrote his own material.
Cause it's 187 on an undercover car.
Giving the record one consistent voice across two different rappers.
As I crawl through the hood, maniac, lunatic, call him Snoop Eastwood, kicking.
That makes the song's history almost perfect.
Already know I give a fuck about a cop, so why in the fuck would you think that it would stop?
Dre's first solo statement was strengthened by a 20-year-old newcomer who had not released an album.
Boys in blue, Dre, what up, Snoop? Yo, I got the feeling, tonight's the night.
The record proved Dre could survive outside NWA, while quietly proving he had found the next great West Coast writer.
Like Betty Wright, and I'm chilling, killing, feeling, no remorse, yeah.
If this video has already changed how you hear one of these classics, hit the subscribe button. We dig past the famous performances to uncover the writers, singers, and studio decisions hiding underneath hip-hop history. And the deeper we go, the more controversial these stories become. We still have Puff Daddy's emotional tribute, Lil Kim's Biggie reference track, and the Eminem verse that helped rebuild Dr. Dre's reputation. Let's continue. Number 7, Nothing But a G Thing.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre is at.
By the time Nothing But a G Thing arrived, Dr. Dre had assembled more than a production team. He had built a writing room.
Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand.
One of its important figures was the D.R.E, whose original rap career had been altered after a devastating car accident damaged his voice.
Burning her, man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned.
Although he could no longer perform the way he once had, his writing remained sharp.
I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like.
The D.R.E helped shape lyrics and ideas around the Chronic, including material connected to Dre's verse on this record.
That and like this and Dre creep to the mic like a fan. Well, I'm peeping and
The song even contains a salute to him.
Time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seat.
Most listeners heard Dre and Snoop. Behind them stood a gifted rapper whose voice had changed, but whose pen continued moving through some of hip-hop's biggest records.
Symbolizes don't take a toke, but don't choke. If you do, you have no.
Number 6, I'll Be Missing You.
I lace the track, you lock the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough.
I'll Be Missing You sounded like Puff Daddy speaking directly from grief after the death of the notorious B.I.G. Complicated.
Every day we pray for you till the day we meet again.
Puff carried the pain, Sauce supplied the verse, Faith Evans delivered the chorus, and Sting controlled the underlying composition. One emotional record, several hidden architects. Number 5, California Love. Number 3, Queen Bitch. Lil Kim sounded fully formed on Queen Bitch, but the notorious B.I.G. played a role. Biggie wrote material, shaped the cadence, built just how detailed their collaborators.
I'm rich, I'ma stay that bitch.
Kim brought the unbelievable. The controversy comes from where people draw the line between writing and artistry.
Who you loving, who you wanna be hugging? Roll with niggas that be.
Biggie helped build the blueprint, but Kim became the person audiences remembered.
You think you're greater,
You niggas got some audacity. You're so.
Queen Bitch was not created by one voice alone. It was a carefully directed.
For the Lucci Crino, I used to wear Moschino, but every bitch got it. Now.
Number 2, Forgot About Dre.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key, hated on.
Forgot About Dre sounded like Dr. Dre personally answering everyone who believed his best years were behind him.
I think I'ma let my dough freeze. Oh, please, you better bow down on both knees.
The twist was that Eminem wrote the comeback statement. He created the lyrics and recorded a reference that gave Dre the rhythm, internal rhymes, and aggressive structure of the verse.
I'm the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep, so fuck y'all, all of y'all.
You can hear Eminem's writing style inside every tightly packed line, but Dre slowed it down and delivered it with his own authority.
When they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Now
That transformation is what made the collaboration work.
gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. What do you say to somebody you hate?
Dre had introduced Eminem to the mainstream and risked his reputation on him.
You know what I strangle him up in the parking lot with his cock and I don't give a fuck.
Eminem returned the favor by writing the record that restored Dre's dominance.
Fucking dogs. And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burned down house.
That's right.
One artist received a career launch. The other received the perfect comeback.
The chronic too, starting today and tomorrow's anew, and I'm still local enough to.
Number 1. Still D.R.E.
Snoop Dogg and D.R.E. Nah, nigga.
Guess who's back?
Still D.R.E. was designed as a statement of West Coast identity, yet its lyrics came from Jay-Z and New York. Scott Storch supplied the sharp piano figure that made the record recognizable within seculation. Is not that rappers sometimes used other people's words. It is how many different arrangements were hidden beneath the same ghostwriting label. Kelly Price supplied a voice. Jill Scott created a chorus. Eminem recorded a reference. Sauce Money translated another man's grief. Jay-Z wrote for 2 artists whose style sounded nothing like his own. Even the Nas and Will Smith story remains controversial because studio collaboration can be difficult to measure. One person remembers offering ideas. Another account turns those ideas into complete authorship. That uncertainty kept many of these stories alive. Which secret collaboration changed the way you hear the original song? Drop your answer below, subscribe to Rap Radio, and turn on notifications for more stories hiding beneath hip-hop's biggest records.
Still got it wrapped like a mummy. Still ain't tripping, love to see young black